Can I get an encore? Do you want more? Cook and roll with the Brooklyn boys. So for one last time, I need y'all to brawl.
Brings you out today?
Jay-Z.
Jay is going to shut the show down. That's how he do all the time.
This is my 13th show.
I think he's going to kill. He always kills it. He has to.
You knew back then from that first album that it was going to be big.
Oh, all day, lifetime. He's one of the greatest.
Legend, baby, the legend.
He is the man. It doesn't make a difference, old or young, whatever. He's Jigga. He's Jigga man. No diggity's out. No diggity's out right there. That's old school. No diggity. I heard you Jay-Z's #1 fan.
I might be. I just might be. I really might be, yes.
I know it all. I've been a Jay-Z lover since Volume 2, not actually Reasonable Doubt. So what you know about Reasonable Doubt?
Come on, I might have been young, but I listened to my brother playing the tracks all the time, so you know, definitely sucked it in.
Shit, I know everything about Reasonable Doubt. I come here from Florida to represent.
I know everything about Reasonable Doubt. What do you want to know?
What's your favorite song?
Feeling it.
Brooklyn's Finest.
This one, Brooklyn's Finest. Can't Knock the Hustle.
Can I live?
The Evils. And then track 13 with the Fat Joe sample. Brooklyn's Finest.
Brooklyn's Finest?
Brooklyn's Finest.
Brooklyn's Finest. Dead President.
Dead President.
The first song I heard from Reasonable Doubt was the 22 Twos, and when I first heard that, I was just like, whoa, this dude is really killing this. Like, it was amazing. So from that day, I listened to that CD so much that this is like, it's a part of my brain. It's just embedded in my brain.
Damn, that's a hard one. I like them all.
The best album that he ever put out. They should have let him get his papers and his publisher for that. Then he wouldn't have to take over Def Jam like he did.
I didn't think this would ever happen, but I know once he said it on Hot 97 that night, I knew I was going to be here.
You think it's going to be crazy or what?
It's going to be legendary.
Tonight's going to be legendary?
Say epic would be a good word.
In the summer of '96, the music industry opened its floodgates. Thousands of hustlers come from all over the place to make their millions. One of them stood out the most above all. He was Jeezy.
What's up? Down, y'all relating, no waiting, I'll make your block infrared hot, I'm like Satan. Y'all feel a nigga struggle, y'all think a nigga luddle, hustle behind the wheel, trying to escape my trouble. Where you from? Brooklyn, going out for all.
Marcy,
you don't stop.
this style,
You won't stop.
nigga.
What?
For the presidents to represent me. I'm out for presidents to represent me. I'm out for presidents to represent me. I'm out for presidents to represent me.
So be it. The toes, I keep on feeling it. Bone crushers, I keep real close. I got the skill for this. On my back, the flyers closed, looking ill as shit. Transactions illegitimate, cause life is still a bitch. And then you die, but for now, life, close your eyes and feel this dick.
What'd you think of the show?
It was out of control. It was really good.
Oh, it was hot as hell.
It was hot as hell.
Hot as hell.
It was hot. Jay-Z's blowing the building down.
It was the greatest performance ever. Jay-Z's the man, you know what I mean?
It was amazing. Oh, it was so much energy. Everybody was jumping. It was crazy.
Oh, it was off the hook. It was crazy. It was really being like down to earth, really cool, nice.
Classic. Ain't nothing like it.
Like a cult. It was like everybody was doing the whole, and it was like that diamond. It was like I was looking around, and we had amazing seats, and I was looking all around, no matter where it was, right, left, back, front. Everybody was doing it. It was like surreal.
What'd you think about the show?
It was great. It was really, really good. We had a really
What was your favorite part?
probably after he came back after everything.
What were some surprises you didn't expect?
Beyonce was a surprise.
Beyonce was unbelievable.
Foxy was hot.
I liked when Beyonce came out.
She's talented. They're an amazing couple.
Still doing it big, right?
More than ever. More than ever.
Greatest rapper alive, greatest rapper ever in history, greatest concert ever. Whoever wasn't here, y'all missed it.
JC has an incredible power. I mean, that man controls a lot.
Too much West Coast dick licking, and too many niggas on a mission, doing your best Jay-Z rendition. Too many rough motherfuckers, I got my suspicion that you're just fishing a pool of sharks, nigga. Can I live? You got the keys to the Lexus, but no driving, got your own 96 something. You ride and keep you right tight up in Versace. That's why you gotta watch your friends, you got to watch me, they conniving. Actions. Well, y'all know the action. I talk jewels and spit diamonds. All cherry like a hymen. When I'm rhyming with remarkable timing.
Bring it on if you think you can hang, and if not, then let me do my thing.
A little too much. This is the number one rule for your set. In order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets. On the rise to the top, many drop. Don't forget, in order to survive, gotta learn to live with regrets.
You hear it first. I'm with Dominique right here. This is the jump off. She has a great question she's about to throw at me right now. Watch. Go.
And I wanted to know, what did you think about the concert, Swag?
Man, I've been a fan. I always said in my heart, you know, I've learned a lot of Jay's music. I watched his evolution. He's done a lot of magnificent things with his career. He's broke a lot of ground. He's definitely a trailblazer. But Reasonable Doubt is, to me, his best piece of work to date.
So it's incredible. It's classic.
And so what was your favorite part?
I mean, it wasn't a favorite part. It was just the fact that he did it.
It's just good to see him. When Beyonce came out on stage, that even added a whole nother dimension to the whole Jay-Z story. And, you know, just to see them on stage together, they look like royalty out there. So that's the future. And you just felt like you was witnessing something that was just going to be a milestone, and not just hip-hop, but music altogether.
Definitely when he went back and did some of the older joints, but when he did some of the fresher stuff, you know what I mean?
Were there any surprises that he came out with and y'all were like, whoa?
No, I don't think so. I think
No?
The surprise was him doing this album in its entirety. No one's ever done that in Radio City. That's, you know what I'm saying, phenomenal.
It's only one or two artists who could do this, who could have an album out 10 years ago and perform it as if it was something new.
96, were you listening to this?
Of course. You know, 96 was a year. You know, especially for me, you know, I had a lot of things going on, so it brought back a lot of memories, you dig?
As far as I'm concerned, he never retired. At the end of the day, he just does classic shit.
Back in the day, he was a tremendous lyricist. He still is. He's a lot more. He's changed. His style has matured, and it's a little more calculating.
This was classic.
Back then, it was just a raw recklessness to it that was so unpredictable that I think it really made him special.
What was it like bringing this music back 10 years later to New York City?
Oh, it was a beautiful thing, man. It felt like I was reliving the whole time period, you know? I wouldn't imagine none of this was happening, you know what I'm saying?